At Subway, they don't make your sandwiches, you make your sandwiches for yourself. I mean, you don't have access to their kitchen, but they have everything in front of you, from sauces to all types of breads. You can choose whatever you want to have in your sandwich. But, like any other successful business, they also have a story. Are you interested to hear that? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of Startup Bits. Today we will see how Subway rose to the heights of success but could not retain. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Whether it's Subway or Subway Surfer, everyone loves it. But they are not related as they seem like. Anyways, once there was a man named Fred DeLuca living in Connecticut, America. He needed money for his college fee but did not have any, so at the age of 17, he opened up a sandwich shop. All Fred needed were some funds for his studies. He got a loan of $1,000 from a close friend who encouraged him in the opening of a restaurant. That friend of Fred motivated him enough that in 1965, Fred and his friend Peter opened up a small restaurant which they called Pete's Super Submarines. Both of them had high hopes with their newly started venture and could not wait to feel the success. Their first profit by the end of the summer was $6. Hoping to be rich and ending up with $6 was demotivating, but they never stopped the hustle. They went on to open up a second restaurant nearby, but unfortunately, even that did not work out well for them. But God knows what motivation they had in their mind. They opened up a third store and renamed it formally as Subway. And guess what? It worked. They were able to make profits of $7,000 in the first year of running. This was so intimidating for Fred that he decided to pursue his career in the food industry. Business was booming, and Fred decided to open up 30 similar stores in their state by the end of 1974. But 10 years passed, and they could only open 16 stores in Connecticut. They realized that instead of opening up so many branches, which cost more because of the maintenance costs, let's go ahead with the franchised model. So he and his friend Brian Dixon opened the first Subway franchise in Wallingford, New Haven. In that same year, they were able to open another 14 restaurants using the franchise business model. The sudden success of Subway was because of their strict principles. High quality, fresh food, and customer satisfaction were the factors which remained constant no matter what. Moreover, it was compulsory for every store that the bread should be baked in the restaurant itself. This one small step increased Subway's reputation and demand exponentially. Fast forward to 1998, Subway opened its 10,000th store all around the globe. In the year 2000, they began a media campaign that would impact sales of Subway products everywhere in the world. In the campaign, a 22-year-old guy named Jared Fogle claimed that he had lost 111 kilos eating only Subway sandwiches. Fogle was later the reason why Subway started to go down the hill, but we will discuss that in a bit. Things started to change in 2014. Subway's sales declined by 3% due to the competition from other fast food chains. What was the problem? Well, Subway got too big, too fast, and being too big, ironically, became the issue. Subway has often been criticized for focusing on the restaurant count instead of focusing on the quality of food or the locations. Restaurants opened within blocks of one another, which created competition within the same company. It felt like they were obsessed with thousands of locations instead of increasing the quality, and it did not leave a good impression on their customers. But this could have gotten better, but something scary happened in 2015 which threw Subway back to the ground. Remember the guy Fogle, who featured in ads for Subway? Well, the former face of the company pleaded guilty to having sex with minors and distributing and receiving child pornography. He was sentenced to nearly 16 years in prison that November. Subway immediately cut ties with Fogle and deleted any mention of him on its site and social media accounts. In 2016, $200 million sales dropped. Eventually, the company had to close their stores worldwide. By 2019, a drop of millions was observed and the company had to close thousands of their outlets. Then came the COVID pandemic. Every business in the world was affected and Subway was no different. They had to shut down the dine-ins, and the brand never promoted the drive-thrus like their competitors, which lessened their sales even more. But currently, the CEO, John Chidsey, is very optimistic and he is satisfied with the brand's sales in China. He says that the good days are not far away. As far as the founder, Mr. Fred, is concerned, he died due to cancer in 2015. It is widely believed that Subway has never been the same after Fred. Anyways, what do you think about it? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so you don't miss out on our future updates. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.